starting with some meditation cards. Can't see my candle very well there. A little better. If you're new to the channel, please like or subscribe. It's 100% free and helps pass around that good juju. And as always, if it's not your message, don't sweat it. There's a lot of other videos I have on my channel, especially under the live tab if you like the live readings versus the pre-recorded ones, okay? So, connection. Ooh, Valentine's Day connection, perhaps. Connecting with your intentions with this new moon coming up, maybe. Wow, okay, yes. And as the spring, hints at coming around, it's time more for us to start getting out in nature a little bit, looking at what, our physical world can do for us. Yes. And then if for some reason we've been stagnant, it can give us new goals, okay? So, thank you for that message. Let's see what I'm going to start with today. I think I'll do a past, present, future here for you guys. I'll just get some general energies. Again, this may not be resonating with you. It may be happening to somebody around you or somebody that you know, okay? Especially if you are an empathic or highly sensitive person. If you are intuitive, okay? If you have any of the clairs, especially if you are clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant, meaning your third eye, yes? You ever have that moment of deja vu and it's like, wait, I feel like I've been here before? That's a type of clairvoyance, okay? Visualizing things. So, what messages does the collective need to know today, please, in preparation for this new moon, as we are seeking this connection, okay? Yes. The Chariot, connecting with perhaps a special person. And if you visualized this person, you may have visualized what your life may look like. Now, does that align into the connection that you are thinking of, right? So as we enter the 3D world here, the as above, so below, we have the Knight of Swords, which, sometimes things don't go exactly as planned. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancerian energy over here with the Chariot. Now, with the Knight of Swords, again, making those thoughts and turning them into reality, again, doesn't always go exactly as planned. You may need to center yourself a little bit in nature, take some breaths of fresh air, things of that nature. Ground yourself before getting into any communication with people, because it may come off a little bit hotter or a little spicier than maybe you intended, okay? Especially if you're trying to keep a cool head about things, which I feel like you are, because you've been manifesting this connection in the physical world here with the Chariot, okay? Wow, the Lover's card. So also, Valentine's is coming up and all that February jazz. So Gemini, more air sign as well. This connection that you are coming into, it is protected because you are keeping, let's say, your ego out of it. Okay, you're letting the chips fall where they may as well sometimes, with these dice here in the knight's hand. Um, and saying, look, you know, part of nature is, landing a certain way, okay? Um, and landing, um, you may like not land on your feet, but maybe that's because, something would have come over your head otherwise. Understand? So it's preparing you to be able to enjoy the level of protection that you have surrounding this connection and moving in a way that's going to drive it forward. Okay. Um, and there's this figure is holding a snake here. It's like this intention has charmed kind of the snakes here, and this moon is shining. So the illusions are out when it comes to this connection. So I feel like other people can also see the protection that surrounds it. Okay. Aspiration here. Then what is the outcome for this collective? What is going to drive this divine aspiration? A Ace of Pentacles, something very earthly in nature, but also very abundant in nature. Okay. Yeah, and look, here's the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, very focused on like your home connection, family. Maybe for you, this aspiration includes, a certain type of home, a certain type of home life that is, drama free, right? Whereas the Knight of Swords, again, sometimes the communication can be a little prickly, okay? Um, is that the nature of relationships? Maybe. But if you have the correct connection, you're going to be able to follow the path that is laid out here, okay? And then it's going to envelop you in a way that you're going to feel that, yes, you're guided, but you're also guided in the right direction, okay? It's not kind of like you feel like you're in some kind of crapshoot, okay? Um, so, when you're communicating your direction to other people, they may not enjoy it in the same way that you do. But again, this protection that you have here over the Lovers card, I think that, in the long run, it's kind of like if you don't say what you want, are you ever going to get it? And the Labradorite's right here when I have this laid out for my chakra readings for the throat chakra, and I'm feeling that right now in my throat. So if you're not, I feel like a lot of you have visualized it here, okay, in your third eye, and that's part of this figure as well. It's like this is also you that have visualized some happiness here, okay? You're not just this figure or that figure, right? There's something here that's greater that maybe like in the spirit body that you're like, okay, that would be really cool. Like, how do I make that happen? And that's why you have this, as above, so below, the Chariot, where, everything that you've been dreaming here is still over your head, right? Yes, there may be, distractions beside you or challenges in the physical world, but you still are keeping this space here open, okay, for possibilities, right? And those possibilities include you becoming partnered up, right? And joining this team that, again, you're going to be gaining for, kind of a higher purpose here, not just the purpose of a singular individual, right? Like, have you ever seen those posts? It's like, oh, they think that they're the MC, like the main character. It's like, no, you're actually not. I mean, there's other people involved. People that they just have to force themselves to be the center of attention. That's kind of, again, like, Yeah, I feel like your aspiration collective is way bigger than anything like that. And that's part of the reason why you're getting this Ace of Pentacles to begin with. Okay. Um, so anyway, I think that's all I have for you guys today. So it's a pretty quick reading, but it's pretty powerful, and I hope that it provides you with the type of guidance that you need to manifest wisely moving forward into this new moon season. So, you know, they say what you think about grows, right? You definitely want to be able to, yeah, so like there's this ladder to success here, right? And you know, what does that look like for you? Again, and if I can connect to this looking like the sun here, like it's always surrounding you. Okay. All right, until next time, please manifest wisely. Bye bye.